because the price has changed.
Hey guys, welcome back to Amcrest. Happy March. It's our first live of March, y'all. And it's a Tuesday, so happy Tuesday. Feels like it's been a minute. It's only been a week. We were supposed to also go live last Thursday, but your girl was sick. But we back. I'm still a little sick, but we recovering. So we back with our Amcrest deals. We back with some deals for y'all today. I feel like on some products, a lot of y'all ask about a lot. Including our light bulb right here. I know a lot of people tend to like this one. Pretty much every time we go live, so at least one person asks about this camera, and it's your lucky day, y'all, because we're definitely talking about it, and she's definitely on a deal today. And so is our window sticker camera. I feel like another favorite of a lot of people, just because she's so useful. You can put her on your window, obviously very subtle. Doesn't look like a camera, honestly, at first, until you see her lens in the center. Of course, we're also going to be talking about our P401 indoor camera right here. And of course, as I just said, in case you just came, welcome once again. We're here with Amcrest, and we're going to be talking about our window sticker camera, of course, on a deal. We're going to be talking about our P401 indoor camera. A lot of people love this one for its pan tilt purposes. She's super cute, good quality, can be used as a pet camera, baby monitor, etc. And of course our light bulb camera can be used indoors, outdoors. She's also got a lot of cool features, so please stay tuned for those. They're all from our Amcrest Link line. And of course today we're also going to be featuring our GPS tracker, our GL300. If you haven't seen it before, it's just been a minute since we've talked about her, but it is a GPS tracker that we have, so stay tuned if you're interested in having one, because once again, she's also on a deal as well. So we're gonna get started, of course, once again. First and foremost with our window sticker camera. Hello everybody, hope y'all are doing well. So this is her. I have her unplugged at the moment just so I can show you a better view of what she looks like right in front of you. So obviously she's very simple, very round, very small. I mean, my hands are not very big, so she's like really, really small. This is just the back of her, obviously with our little Amcrest Link symbol. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and talk about her for a bit. Oh, hey Taylor Amanda. What is that little box? Oh, if it's this one, it's our GPS tracker, friend. Not a camera, GPS tracker, which we do have, of course, available. And I'll be talking about her today as well. She's our last product of the lineup, last but not least. But anywho, as I was saying, y'all, window sticker camera, if you've been here before, you already know the drill. But let me go ahead and tell y'all, for anyone who's new here, anyone who's interested in a deal. First of all, our window sticker camera comes with 3 megapixel resolution, and she has a 100-degree field of view. So basically that just means your camera's going to have good quality footage, and you're going to be able to see a very wide frame. If you've ever taken pictures, wide frame videos, if you're into any of those things, it's just wider, looks a lot better, captures a lot more. Window sticker camera is your girl, especially because she's going on your window. So you're going to want to be able to see everything on your street, outside your house, outside your apartment, wherever you got her. Furthermore, she also does come with anti-glare and anti-reflection built in. So if you were concerned if the window sticker will be able to see even if it's really sunny outside, or if you're concerned maybe she'll be reflecting on your windows and the footage will be kind of weird or maybe a little skewed because of that, no worries. Once again, she comes with anti-glare and anti-reflection. She's our window sticker camera. She's built different, for real. On top of that, of course, because she is one of our technical security cameras, she does come with human and motion detection. So obviously we do love that because, you're going to want to be notified if there's anybody outside your house, outside your window. Even if it's somebody you're just going to want to be notified if there's anything happening. You're going to want to know if there's any movement. Whatever the case is, you can set up your notifications for that. to notify you as often or as little as you want. Depends on you. Once again, all of your adjustments, if you're wondering how you control the camera, it is through the Amcrest Link app, which I will also be showing in a bit. It connects to actually all 3 of these cameras, so they can all be added onto there if you get all 3 or whatever. You only get 2, 1, multiple of 1, whatever the case is. You can add multiple devices onto the Amcrest Link app, and this is what that will connect to. So you can adjust your human and motion detection settings there. So like if you prefer to have more alerts, if you prefer to have a higher sensitivity, a lower one, etc., you can do that all through the Amcrest Link app. And by the way, y'all, this is 15% off today. So definitely want to emphasize the fact that she's on sale, because once again, she comes with so many good things, which I'm about to get into more features that she's come with. Don't think it was just those 2 or 3 things I said. I'm just taking a quick intermission right now, 2-second break, to tell y'all that she is 15% off. Definitely recommend checking it out if you're interested. Add it to your cart. You can qualify for other discounts that you may not see at first, and you can get those on top of the flash sale we're running. So the flash sale is 15% off. So right now she's gonna be going for $29.74. But once again, if you add her to your cart, you can pile other coupons. It won't show until you're about to like check out, you know, towards the end when you can add additional things. And you also get free shipping. So definitely check that out. Once again, we have to emphasize 15% off, y'all. The window sticker camera is once again a popular one. She's great. And once again, super subtle, very, very cutesy, just in general. So not like a big camera, big, I don't know, like round, big, like our other cameras basically. If you want something more subtle, you should definitely check this out. But let me get into her other features, of course. She also does come with 2-way audio. So that just means you can have a full conversation through the camera and through your phone on the Amcrest Link app. So like if you're not home and you just want to have a conversation through the app, once again, to the other end of the camera, maybe for whoever's home, whatever the case is, you can do that. 2-way audio is a feature that comes with a lot of our cameras. A lot of people love it because they just want to know, like, hey, can I have a conversation through this? Is my footage going to have any volume or any audio? Yes, it will. And on top of that, you'll be able to talk through it too. Or vice versa, someone else can talk to you through the camera. So that's a popular feature a lot of people like, if you didn't know what 2-way audio is. On top of that, she also does come with a built-in siren. So if you're wondering if, since it is kind of like a security camera technically speaking, whether you use it for security purposes or not, she does come with a siren alarm sound or feature. You can adjust it once again on the app. Oh, and thank you to the person who said they liked my shades. Sorry, I was lost in the sauce of what I was talking about, but thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. I have a wand now, so I'm gonna be obnoxious with it, but anyway. What was I gonna say? Oh my god. Oh yeah, so built-in siren you can adjust on your Amcrest Link app, once again, which is free. The app is free. All these features that come with the camera are free. You don't have to pay anything additional. You don't have to subscribe for them. So once again, I'm going to show the app in a little bit, but basically you can adjust if the alarm is an actual like siren sound, which can ring anywhere between 1 to 3 times. And it does kind of make a little alarm sound. I'll once again play it. Or you can have it say different prompts. So if you want it to say like, hey, like who is at the door, or like hello, like some sort of greetings, or if it's package related, like hey, can you leave this here? Hey, stay away from this area. Human activity detected, things like that. There's a list of prompts once again in the Amcrest Link app which you can choose from. Totally up to you. Once again, y'all, this camera is 15% off. And on top of that, so I don't even know where I was going with that. I was mentioning the alarm and I forgot. I don't know. Oh, there's so many prompts. You can't make your own, but they all kind of have various different topics. So hopefully they will help you with whatever you need it for. Or obviously you can just use your 2-way audio and just say what you want to say. You know, nothing crazy. On top of that, with this camera, if you were wondering if it records at nighttime, if you can see at nighttime, yes, it can. It does come with low light color night vision, and it can also see up to 90 feet away at nighttime as well. So, oh my god, I love this song. Come on, Steve Lacy. But anyway, oh my god. I love this song, sorry y'all. But yeah, night vision. So low light color night vision. You can see up to 90 feet away with this camera. So if you're curious, if you'd be able to see any intruders at night, or even if it's just like, I don't know, if you have kids or family, maybe your nieces or nephews are sneaking out, you know, and you're aware, but you just see in the camera, you get a little alert that there was some sort of human or motion detected, and you know why. Maybe your parents don't, or maybe your partners don't, your friends, whoever y'all live with, whatever the scenario is, y'all. Whole point is, it can see at nighttime, and you will still get alerts at nighttime as well for whatever human or motion that is detected. On top of that, you also get 3 stickers, sorry. You get 3 stickers in your box. So if you're wondering how it sticks onto the window, I'm about to demonstrate that right now. So you get 3 stickers, y'all. You get 2 in this size, kind of like this wider, sort of roundish, I don't know what you say, like oval kind of shape. And then you have our little circular sticker as well. So you have 2 different shapes to choose from. Once again, you get 3 stickers in case like one kind of wears out over time. No worries, we got your back. Oh, hey Bianca, what's going down? Nice glasses, thank you. I got him once again for, you know, a little March festivities, little spirit. I mean, like, I don't even technically care for St. Patty's like that, but it's just fun to, you know, get into the spirit and celebrate a little bit, or not celebrate, but like, just have a little fun, a little green, a little excuse to be festive and cutesy and fun, because why not? And feel lucky, you know? Love a good little rainbow and pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Some shamrocks and 4-leaf clovers, you know, like you already know what it is, you know? But I'm glad you like them, y'all. Michelle, thank you. Love you too. I'm glad you like the glasses too. Oh, I got my nails done in sparkle green for it. Girl, that's about to be me like in a week. Just wait. I'm about to make my nails green. Right now they're kind of like an iridescent sort of color, like shiny. I like my nails to be shiny, but I'm about to go green. Literally for March, so I'm excited for that too. I'm excited to see like all the green drinks. I love celebrating St. Patty's for that, you know. Love me a green lemonade, or if you're into, you know, a little more alcoholic drinks, a little green theme going on, whatever it is. I think it's crazy when they make the food colored green, but I'm just like, okay, I'll take it. Anywho, y'all. Back to what I was saying. So you get 3 stickers, obviously. If you're wondering how you stick it on, it's very easy. So you can see this side is kind of like a blue, shiny sort of peel. So you're just gonna peel the adhesive off, right? I'm not gonna do it right now because I already have one ready for y'all on a little fake window. But you peel it off, and that's what you're gonna put on your window. This side is kind of like a felt sort of material. I'm not sure if y'all can see that clearly, but I'm doing my best. But basically, it has sort of like a Velcro stick function. So literally all you do is, you can do it either way. You can put your camera this way, up. So you can already hear it. Like it's like your Velcro shoes, you know, like when you were a kid, or if you still use them, or anything with Velcro. I'm saying shoes like that's the only thing, but anything that uses Velcro, sort of very easy like that. So you can place it, or you can adjust it perfectly if you want. So if you want to be able to see, so it'd be like this, right? And then you're just gonna peel this blue adhesive off, put that on your window, wherever you want, and that's it. Once again, I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in now so I can show y'all in just a sec. It's not wireless, sorry, but once again, it is powered by the cable right here. It does come with this, and so you just gotta plug it in. And you can also adjust like the position it's at. So if you're wondering, like if you need to hide your wires like in the bottom or in the side right here, you can just rotate this around depending on what your setup is. So maybe if you have it like upside down and you want to hide this part, you can. Totally up to you, y'all. But once again, let me show y'all our fake little window for a second. I'm plugging it in so I can show y'all the app and its live features, but here's our fake window, y'all. See, I got my sticker already on there. Oop, I almost knocked the light bulb over. Yeah, we love Amcrest, y'all. So all you gotta do, once again, stick it. That's it. That's how easy it is to put your window sticker camera onto your window. And if anyone was wondering, like, oh, how does it stay on the window? That's it. Just through the sticker. Once again, really easy to adjust if you need to. If you want to move your sticker around, once again, this flap stays on there, so you can peel it off and put it somewhere else. No worries. And that's it. So this is what you'll see on the inside. Once again, you can rotate this around. If you want to see the outside, this is what they're seeing, y'all, basically. So once again, window sticker camera, 15% off today, y'all. But let me show y'all once again. This is the inside, so everyone can kind of see her. Oh, you're welcome for demonstrating. I try to for everybody because a lot of people wonder how it stays on, and that's valid, you know. We do say it's a sticker camera, so as I said, 3 stickers, slap that on there, you're done. And on top of that, once again, y'all, this window sticker camera is 15% off today. Once again, in case you missed it before I show the app, she does come with 3 megapixel resolution, 100-degree field of view, comes with human and motion detection, comes with 2-way audio, low light night color vision, and a built-in siren. And by the way, once again, she's 15% off. For the person who said it has to stay plugged in, yes, it does. This is how you power it, but we do provide this for you. And all you gotta do is plug it in. I can't show you that right now, but because the plug is like all the way down there. But yes, it does come with the cable and the adapter for it. And on top of that, y'all, in case you were wondering about storage situations, you have to. So once again, I said you can use the Amcrest Link app, or that's what this connects to. So your footage will be there. But for your storage options, you can either use Amcrest Cloud, which we do offer a free trial for. That would be the only thing you technically pay for, but once again, it's a free trial. But you don't have to use that. If you want to go the route where you don't have to pay a cent, because I would do that, you can use a micro SD card, y'all. All you have to do is get your own micro SD card. It'll store up to 128 gigabytes of footage on there. So then you never have to subscribe for any sort of footage storage or anything like that. So all in all, the only price you really have to pay today is for your camera, which is 15% off. Add it to your cart. You can pile other discounts with it. You don't see those discounts until you're about to check out, so please go through it in your cart and try to get to the end sort of checkout page, and then click any other discounts you can use, and they'll combine with the flash sale, and you get free shipping as well, y'all. So definitely check it out. Once again, we're gonna switch gears actually to our next camera, but let me show you real quick what this looks like on our little app here. Once again, oh, she unplugged, but I'm gonna take this off, so I'll show y'all in a quick second while she reboots. But basically, y'all, once again, the app that all these products actually connect to is Amcrest Link, and the app is free as well, y'all. So this is gonna be Amcrest Link. Once again, it's super easy to use. The interface is very simple, very self-explanatory. Thanks for all the I Heart Amcrest, y'all, and the hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so Amcrest Link is the app you're going to use for anyone who is curious. Once again, this app is free. It's going to connect to your window sticker camera, your P401, and your light bulb camera. So if you're interested in any of these, or all of these, you can have all of these connected to your app right here. Once again, the app is free. All the features that come with this camera are free. We don't charge or make you subscribe for anything. So definitely check it out. Window sticker camera is 15% off, like I said. And if you want to see the live view on the app, let me go ahead and turn it up towards me, kind of. But, so I'll try my best to, you know what? You're just going to see the roof, y'all. You're just going to see the ceiling. But this is your live viewing right here. I'll kind of move it around just so y'all know. Once again, it's kind of right in front of me. There's a lot of lights in here right now, so it's a little crazy. But point is, this is your live viewing, and the app is really easy to use. Once again, it'll tell you your privacy mode, your siren. Privacy mode just means when you want to turn it off, but without turning it off. So instead of unplugging it, you just kind of have it stop recording, just very easy. All your notifications can be adjusted right here, once again. And that pretty much goes for all these cameras. So with that being said, we're gonna switch over to the P401. I'm gonna go ahead and plug her in just so she's ready, and I can sort of show the app a little bit more with this one. But definitely stick around, y'all. So this is our P401, once again, from our Amcrest Link line. She is our indoor camera from this, why did that do that? Okay, anyway. Anywho, as I was saying, y'all. So P401 camera right here. She is an indoor camera. If you're looking for something with human and motion detection, maybe not like for security, because once again, it is an indoor camera. It could be used for security, but it's up to you. If you need something more for like checking in with your kids, checking in on your pets, a lot of people once again like to use this as a pet camera, so you could do that. So whether you're checking in on elderly at home, friends at home, family who you live with, your partner at home, or your kids, once again, if they're getting home, leaving home, you just want to see what they're doing when you're not home. Same thing with your pets. Once again, a lot of people like to have pet cameras or just general footage for the indoors, but really just to check in on their pets. A lot of people do that. Because once again, you don't have to constantly check your phone or see what your camera is always looking at. But for when you're curious, you know, maybe you're out and about and you're just like, I want to check in on my dog, or I want to check in on my kid, you know, whoever's at home, whatever the case is, y'all, you want to check in on them, go ahead. You can with this camera. And once again, this one in particular is 10% off today, so definitely check her out. Once again, add her to your cart. You can qualify for multiple discounts, and yeah. But as I was saying, oh yes, loving these savings. I'm glad. Okay, so P401. I keep talking about all these other scenarios and I'm forgetting like the actual main features. So in case anyone was interested, once again, specifically this comes with 4 megapixel resolution, and it also does have an 82-degree field of view. So you have good quality. Maybe the field of view is not as wide as you want it to be, but don't worry, that's still number one, a very good field of view, because 82 degrees is a pretty good frame. And on top of that, it can pan and tilt. So it's not just gonna stay still. If you wanted to, you can manually pan and tilt it, once again, through your phone on the Amcrest Link app. I'll show you in just a sec. Or if you don't want to do that, it does also come with smart tracking. So let me get into that a little bit more in just a second. So first of all, it can pan and tilt, right? So it can pan up to 345 degrees, and it can tilt anywhere between -20 and 46 degrees. So that basically means it can rotate around. It can also look up and down. And it does come with human and motion detection. So you'll be notified if you're passing by the camera, if you have it like by your doorway, maybe like sort of in your entry hallway. You'll be notified if anyone comes in, whether that's you, your kids, your pets, if they're moving around, or if it's family coming in, or if it's an intruder coming in worst case scenario, you would know at that point. But it also, once again, does come with smart tracking. So smart tracking is a feature that allows your camera to follow around any sort of target and frame and keep them in the center of it. So basically, it kind of goes hand in hand with the pan and tilt features of this camera. Basically meaning, like, if, for example, you walk by, your camera will not just stay like this, and you don't have to be on your phone to get it to follow you. Smart tracking will allow it to automatically move and follow you, literally tracking you, and try and keep you in the center of the frame. So that's very useful, once again, if you're just trying to keep an eye on your kids, on an eye on your pets. Because as I said, this can be used as a pet camera too. So if you just want to check in on your dogs or your cats and they're like running around, walking around somewhere they don't need to be, it will follow them around and you'll be able to see them. On top of that, the camera also does come with two-way audio as well. So you can have a full conversation, once again, through the Amcrest Link app on your phone and to whoever's at the other end of the camera, or vice versa. They can talk to you. So if you're checking in on your pets and you talk to your pets through the camera, you can be like, hey, it's mommy, love you, whatever, however you talk to your cat. I'm not about to do a real like baby pet voice right now, but however you talk to your cat, they will be able to hear you, obviously, and you'll be able to hear them back if they happen to meow or bark in response, or if you have like, I don't know, a bird, they'll chirp in response probably. Whatever the case is, y'all, two-way audio is a great feature, once again, that a lot of people like because you can have full conversations through the camera. As I have said before, one of my friends literally has a camera like this. She uses it to check in on her one cat. Like anytime we're out and about, she just checks on her cat. Usually like late night. She'll just make sure he's in bed, or not bed, but like asleep on the couch, which is like 90% of the time. So you could do that too, or if you just want to keep an eye on your dogs, see what they're up to, even if they're just chilling. Sometimes you miss them. You just want to see some live footage of what they're doing when you're not home, The curiosity, you're just like, what are they doing? They're having like a little animal party of their own when I'm not home. But on top of that, this also does come with night vision as well. It'll be traditional night vision, so basically your footage will be black and white, but it'll still be great quality. You'll still be able to see, and it can also see up to 30 feet away at nighttime as well. So if you have her kind of set up in a larger room, you should be able to see full coverage of everything in there, even at nighttime. So whether that's your kids' room, your pet's room, or room they generally chill in or run around in, whatever the case is, y'all, your living room, kitchen, dining room, I don't know, wherever you want to put it. Also, you can mount it on a wall too. So some people I've seen have done that before, and they put it like in the corner of the room. So if you want that, you can do that too, and you obviously have a larger frame or field of view at that point, and once again, she'll still be able to see at nighttime. This also does come with a built-in siren, just like the window sticker camera. Obviously, it doesn't have to be an actual siren sound. It can be any sort of like ringing. It can be some prompts that, once again, you can control on the Amcrest Link app. So if you're wondering what that sounds like, actually, let me go ahead and play that for you. So yeah, that's basically the siren sound. You can manually press the siren right here, once again, on the Amcrest Link app right in front of me. At the center, you can press literally siren, it'll ring. Or once again, you can have your settings to where it rings anytime some motion is detected or a human is detected. Up to you. It can ring up to 3 times like an actual siren, or it can say different prompts. At that point, you can adjust it to say different things like this, like it'll say hello, welcome, keep away from this area, human movement has been detected, pet activity has been detected. Whatever it is, y'all, just know you can do that. So you can modify that if you want. You can also have the siren, once again, ring anywhere between 1 to 3 times. I obviously have it at 3, just so y'all can really hear it for real. And you can also adjust all your other settings, such as your motion and human detection. If you want to turn on your smart tracking, you have the little toggle button right here where it says AI tracking. You can adjust your detection sensitivity all on the app too. So if you want more notifications, if you are concerned about having a lot of movement, whether it's from your kids or your pets or whoever's in your home, maybe you're generally used to them chilling and you're kind of concerned if they are moving, you can make that lower, higher. Basically, the higher it is, the more sensitive, the more notifications you get. The lower it is, the less, obviously, it'll be a little more lax, a little more chill. You'll get some notifications, but maybe not as many. That's totally up to you, y'all. You don't even have to have notifications at all if you don't want to, but obviously that's kind of the purpose. So definitely take advantage if you want to. You can also make a schedule, by the way, using the Amcrest Link app. Once again, the app is free. All of these features are free and they come with your cameras. You don't have to pay anything additional. You don't have to subscribe, y'all. It's free. It's free. Like, I'm not even trying to exaggerate it or, like persuade y'all. Like, it's literally free. By the way, that is what connects to this camera as well, the window sticker in case you saw it earlier, and our light bulb camera as well. So you can make a detection schedule. If you wanted to only record at nighttime, when you're not home, whatever hours you're working, you can add all of that once again on your phone on the Amcrest Link app, or you can have it continuously recording all the time. So if you're wondering, can it record 24/7? Yes, it can. That is the default setting for it. Oh, yes, if you wanted to see it pan and tilt, I can do that right now. Once again, you can manually do this. There is a toggle button setting right here on the Amcrest Link app. So all I literally have to do is this. So this is me panning it around. Once again, it can pan up to 345 degrees, and it can tilt anywhere between -20 and 46 degrees. So as you can see, she can look down, and then she can also look up too. So once again, you don't have to manually do this. If you adjust your settings, she'll automatically follow around any sort of movement. If you wanted to, you would have to enable smart tracking for that once again. So just be aware, y'all can do that. It's a great feature, honestly. But if you're only concerned about, like, maybe if you're on your phone, you're just trying to look at your living room, see where your cat or dog is at, see where your kid is at. Like I said, you can just pan it around yourself like this. Or once again, you can tilt it up and down, totally up to you. Also, once again, if you missed it, it does come with two-way audio, so you can have a full conversation through it. Definitely useful if you are planning to talk to your kids, to your pets even. I know you might be like, well, what would I even have to say to them? You just want to say hi. Or if they're doing something they shouldn't be, and you need to, like, tell them, like, hey, and they're going to stop, obviously, and be confused as to where you are. But you'll be able to do that. And also comes with night vision, traditional night vision in black and white, and also does have the ability to see 30 feet away at nighttime as well. And if you're wondering about storage options, it is the same thing as the window sticker camera. You can use Amcrest Cloud, or you can use a micro SD card, and it'll store up to 128 gigabytes of footage. All of that you can see on the app as well. So definitely check it out if you're interested, y'all, because she is 10% off. So normally she's like 40-ish bucks. Today she's going for $35.99. Definitely a popular model as well. A lot of people like to have these indoor cameras, especially if they need some sort of like baby monitor purpose, nanny cam, pet cam purpose. This is a great one for all those types of different scenarios. Obviously, you can use it however you want, so feel free, y'all. Does it have a light? This one does not have a light, if you're wondering. But with that being said, y'all, we're actually gonna switch over and talk about our light bulb camera. So this is our L411 from the Amcrest Link line as well. So in case you missed it, these are all part of the same line of cameras that we have, which would be Amcrest Link. And on top of that, in case you didn't know, once again, our light bulb is 15% off today, y'all. So she is popular. A lot of people always ask me to talk about this in pretty much every live. And today's the day. And on top of that, she's on sale. So 15% off for our light bulb camera. And you can adjust the brightness of her as well. Once again, all through the Amcrest Link app, y'all. Everything you can adjust through the app. The app is free. All the features she comes with are free. So let's get into her right now. So first and foremost, she comes with 4 megapixel resolution and a 90.5 degree field of view. So if you're looking for a light bulb camera, maybe something that's a little discreet, because not everyone would assume your light bulb is going to be a camera. So if you have this indoors, if you have this outdoors, you can put this outdoors as well, by the way. So sort of like in a lamppost or right outside your doorway or right outside your garage, wherever you want to put it, you can. It sticks. You can put it in any standard light bulb socket and you'd be good. It also does come with this little adapter as well if you want to just plug it in somewhere. I know someone asked if they could put it like in a lamp, and as long as you put this in there and just plug it in, you could. Or however, if it has a standard socket, once again, it would still work with that. So you can do whatever you want, really. And yes, it is weatherproof, actually, for the person who just mentioned that. Thank you. It is weatherproof, so if you want to put it outside, actually, well, not necessarily weatherproof, it's waterproof, I should say. Sorry, let me change my word for that. It is waterproof, specifically IP45 waterproof, so she can withstand pretty much your like general rain. If there is any rain outside, once again, she is built for that. That's why we have that kind of for her. So if you put her outside in a lamppost, obviously, or any sort of light, like right outside your house or connected right by your doorway, your garage, she'll be fine even in the rain, y'all. Don't worry. But on top of that, she can pan and tilt as well, which I'll show you right now. All through the Amcrest link app, y'all. Very easy. But specifically, this camera can pan 350 degrees, or up to 350, and it can also tilt up to 90 degrees. So if you want to see me demonstrate, once again, you can just do that all through the Amcrest link app manually, or you can also enable smart tracking and she'll follow anything around. So let me show you that right now. Once again, this is the little toggle button for the light bulb as well. So this is just what it looks like when you manually rotate her. Once again, she can rotate up to 350. I think she stopped there. So we're gonna rotate her back. So if you're wondering if your light bulb can move, it can. Once again, I'm panning her right now. She can pan up to 350 degrees, and she can tilt up to 90. So as you can see, she's looking all the way down. And then now I'm gonna move her to look all the way back up. So for anyone who is interested, once again, those are definitely some cool, I don't want to listen. Oh, I like this song. Okay, sorry y'all. I had to change my song. It makes a difference for me. Okay, so cool things about the light bulb camera, in case you didn't know already, or if you forgot because I haven't shown her in a bit. First of all, she does come with human detection, obviously. She does come with motion detection, and she also comes with vehicle detection as well. Oh, and sound detection. She's kind of loaded, honestly. But that's because she's built, once again, to be, like, if you had her outside, you would need more alerts for different things, obviously. So, yeah, we'll start there. Hold on. Quick water break, y'all. But how's everybody doing? Okay, so light bulb camera. Human, motion, and vehicle, and sound detection. You got like everything in this camera, y'all. So she can detect any person who's around. She can detect any sort of motion from a person or anybody walking by, anybody passing by, even if it's like just an animal, whether it's inside or outside passing by that your camera can see. It'll notify you, and if there's any cars passing by or pulling up, whatever the case is, even if it's someone you know, you can get notifications for that happening, once again, through the light bulb camera, because she's built for things like that. On top of that, as I said, she does come with smart tracking. Yes, y'all, add to your cart ASAP. The light bulb is a popular one. Like I said, a lot of people in our lives always ask about the light bulb. She is, once again, 15% off today, so I'm still talking about her. Definitely get her while you can. They're all part of the same Amcrest link line, all these 3 cameras right here that I've been talking about today. So definitely check them out, but especially the light bulb, because I know a lot of people really like this one. She was out of stock for a while, y'all, so definitely take advantage. For Furthermore, she does come with two-way audio as well, if you were wondering. So yes, you can have a full conversation through this camera and through your app on your phone as well, just like these cameras. So that's really useful, obviously, if you have somebody outside by your light bulb, maybe by your doorway. If you're using the light bulb camera, you can talk to them through this, by the way. So it is a great feature that a lot of people, once again, like to have in their cameras, and it does come with that. So you can talk to anybody who's like right outside the light bulb, whether they're inside or outside. So whether it's somebody you know or for a security purpose, like you're like, hey, I don't know who this is. Or let's say you have this by your doorway, right, and you're having a package delivered. You're like, hey, can you please leave this here? Or I don't know, if you get some sort of human emotion detection that someone's trying to, like, take your package away, you know? Talk to them through the light bulb. With that being said, it also does come with a built-in siren as well, just like the P41, just like the window sticker. Once again, all through the Amcrest Link app. So, that is one example of something you can have her say. Once again, it's up to you, y'all. If you want her to be like really spot on with some sort of prompts, which we do offer right here. Once again, you can have it say like siren, how can I help you, no thank you, leave the package there, whatever like prompt, whatever situation, there we go. Whatever situation you want it to sort of be for. Even it says like, hey, we're calling the homeowner, sorry, nobody can come to the door right now.
Sorry, nobody can come to the door right now.
Wait, let me pause the music for a sec.
Sorry, nobody can come to the door right now.
So that's one prompt that I could say, or
we're calling the homeowner.
Or
how can I help you? No, thank you.
No, thank you. So if someone's at your door asking for something, or just outside asking for something, or
we will be there shortly.
So whatever the case is, y'all. And that's the siren setting as well. So those are all like different things you could have your cameras do or say. So that's a great thing. Once again, all of that I just played through the Amcrest Link app on the phone. Really simple. Didn't have to pay anything for that, by the way. You don't have to pay for all the prompts. You don't have to pay for the human emotion detection or vehicle detection or any of that. You don't have to pay anything extra, y'all. It comes with your camera. Once again, no subscription needed. And she's 15% off. Okay, but on top of that, once again, she also does come with low light color night vision. So in case you were wondering if your light bulb can also see at nighttime, yes it can. On top of it just being a light bulb already, you can also have your footage in low light color night vision. And she can also see up to 30 feet away at nighttime as well. So that's a pretty good distance in general if you're just trying to see outside your doorway or your driveway, porch area, wherever you have the light bulb set up. Still a pretty good distance for you. And also, as I said, she does support any standard light bulb socket, or if you don't want to put her in one like that, she also comes with an adapter if you want to plug her in somewhere. So like I said, some people have asked before if they could put it in a lamp, and the answer was yes, as long as it had some sort of standard socket that she could put it in, or to plug it in somewhere, you can put it however you want, y'all, or in some sort of lamp post. There are instructions and a kit on how to mount that as well, actually, that do come in your box if you're interested. So once again, all you have to do is basically follow the app. So if you're wondering how to install it like in some sort of light fixture, this is kind of one screenshot I have when I was adding the camera to the app. It would look like this. So it kind of tells you like, hey, this is what you would do in different scenarios. Obviously, everyone's got a different sort of light situation or fixture, whatever, however it's built, but pretty simple. Once again, all you got to do is kind of follow the instructions around. If you're curious, or if you're like, oh, this is easy, you know, you just want to make sure you do it properly. It shows you on the app, y'all. On top of that, if you're wondering, for storage options, this is also like these cameras as well, meaning you can use Amcrest Cloud, or you can use a micro SD card. It'll store up to 128 gigabytes of footage as well. So, all in all, super great camera. She's 15% off once again. Like, definitely take advantage, and as everyone is saying, add to your cart ASAP, because the light bulb is not always like on a sale. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like, what is this? I don't like these songs. I have it like on a little radio. Oh, okay. Anywho, yes, y'all. Add to your cart ASAP. The light bulb is once again 10% off today. Add it to your cart because you can take advantage of other coupons as well. So that may not be for everybody. That's why I say you have to add it to your cart. And you can see them when you're about to check out. And you can stack them on top of the flash sale, y'all. So you can get it for even lower than what the flash sale price is. And you get free shipping too. But just to recap some of its features, once again, in case you missed it, the light bulb camera right here comes with 4 megapixel resolution. She does come with a 90.5 degree field of view. She also does come with human, motion, vehicle, and sound detection as well. She can also pan and tilt around. She can pan up to 350 degrees. She can tilt up to 90. She can look all the way up or down, or side to side, all the way around pretty much. She's also IP45 waterproof, so if you put her outside, don't worry. Once again, you can put this in a lamppost like outside, some sort of light fixture outside. And she is waterproof, so don't worry about like if it's raining a lot all of a sudden one day, she should still be good. Once again, IP45 waterproof also. So she's kind of built for that sort of scenario. And she also does come with two-way audio, and she does come with low light color night vision. So we're giving you like all the good key things with this camera. Once again, she also does come with a built-in siren, or you can have that say some sort of prompt as an alarm. Once again, you can set that up on your Amcrest Link app if you wanted to always say something anytime there's some sort of motion or vehicle detected, or you can choose to just manually do that if you just open your app. You can also, once again, use Amcrest Cloud for storage, or you can use a micro SD card and it'll store up to 128 gigabytes of footage. So once again, all the features this camera comes with are at no additional charge. You don't have to subscribe to be able to use the camera, and the app is free as well. So we're not charging you for that either. So definitely, once again, if you're looking for a security camera, especially the light bulb one, she's a little different, once again. Definitely do that. And once again, if you want to see the live footage of me right now, I'll try and take the camera up a little bit. This is a little kind of hard to maneuver, but basically I'm going to show you my forehead, or my glasses. I'm right in front of this camera, y'all, but if you want to see some sort of live movement right there. Once again, this could be you looking through your Amcrest Link app on your phone for the free $99, because the app has no charge. And the light bulb features come with no additional charge either. Once again, she fits into any standard light bulb socket, so if you're wondering if she'll work, yes she will. And if you want to plug her in somewhere, or like under some sort of lamp, or however you have your lights fixed, totally up to you. If you need it to plug it in, this also comes in your box as well, so you put it in there and just plug it in. Pretty simple, y'all. Like I said, we try to keep it so simple and easy for everybody. So yeah, so those are all our 3 Amcrest Link products of the day that we're talking about, and now we're gonna go ahead and switch over to our GPS tracker right here. If you've never seen this before, welcome. She's built different, literally. Not a camera, so that's different first and foremost. Oh, where did you get your Clover glasses, if you don't mind me asking? I found these, I think I got them last week at Target, actually. They were like $1. Literally, y'all. It was like in all the little holiday decor store section, kind of like by the registers. I found them there, so definitely get some if you're looking for some for like a party or a gathering, or if you're going out for St. Patty's, or you just want to be in spirits for the funsies, want some clovers. That's where I got them, y'all, for the Lolo. Anywho, the GPS tracker from Amcrest. This is her right here, our GL300. I feel like a lot of people don't know that we have a GPS tracker, and we do. Not a camera, y'all, but it has some sort of security tracking purpose, technically, if you want to use it for that. So this is her little build right here. She's not on right now, but I'll go ahead and turn her on in a second. But this is just her little build. Once again, this is 10% off today, y'all, so definitely check it out, because normally it's like $29.99. Today you can get it for $26.99, and if you add it to your cart, you can stack other discounts on top of the flash sale, and you also get free shipping as well. So check it out, y'all. Once again, I'm going to do this little, like if I'm doing a little makeup vlog, like, hey, Amcrest GL300 GPS tracker, once again, 10% off today, y'all. But let me tell you about her. I don't even know where to start, because honestly, she's loaded. She's a really good tracker, actually. If y'all ever look at the reviews of this tracker, let me just say, there's so many things you can use this for. Obviously, because it is a tracker. But let me just start with the fun facts about her, and then we'll talk about that. So first of all, obviously, this uses a GPS and 4G LTE. She does come with a pre-installed SIM card, so at that point, all you'd have to do literally is just turn it on, activate it, and then you can just open the Amcrest GPS Pro app, and you can always see exactly wherever your tracker is. So if you have it on your pet, if you have it on your car, your vehicle, oh wait, no, I said car. Well, basically, whoever or whatever it's on, you can easily open the app and see at all times. Or, once again, it also has a desktop web access if you want to be able to see on there as well, or make any sort of adjustments, you can. So let me go ahead and open the app, actually. But the app is free, y'all. In case anyone did not know. And this is what it looks like. So first of all, Amcrest GPS Pro is what it's called. It is free. This was obviously before I downloaded it, but I have it already on the phone. And if you're just wondering the general setup of what this this tracker, I'm so used to talking about our cameras. This tracker looks like, so if you're wondering how to power it on, which like I'm about to right now, your power button is up here. It's a little, sorry if you can't see that, but the button is up here. Pretty simple. It actually might be dead if I'm not sure. Sorry if it is. But obviously once it's on, it has little buttons right here. Not buttons, little lights that'll come on for when it's on, when it's working. It also has this button right here. It's kind of an SOS button, obviously, for worst case scenarios. But with that being said, if you're wondering about the SIM port, once again, it comes with a pre-installed SIM. So that's going to be in here. You shouldn't need to take it out, but if you do, the port is right here on the side. It does come with a little mini screwdriver. If you needed to, like, for example, take it out or replace it for any reason, worst case scenario, this comes with it too. And if you're wondering how to charge it, it has a little, a little charging port right here. I opened it up, obviously. She does need to be charged, but we give you the charger as well. So literally all you'd have to do is plug it in, charge it. Pretty simple, y'all. So if you want to see, obviously, you kind of put it in there. You'd have to just open that, plug it in. That's it. Once again, this does come with your tracker. We're not going to leave you without any sort of power source. Don't worry. But fun facts, other fun facts about this. tracker on top of that are, for example, that it does come with real-time tracking. So if you're wondering, like, well, am I able to see like live movement? Like, is it going to be sort of delayed in its updates? Like, no sir, no. Actually, you can have live movement refreshing about every few seconds. But once again, it'll be up to you because you can have updates that are 30 seconds, 5 seconds, 1 second. That would be up to you depending on which subscription you get for the tracker. But we do like to emphasize, once again, that because you do have to subscribe, there is no contract involved with the tracker, and you would be able to cancel at any time if you wanted to, or like if you decided I've kind of used it for what I wanted to, I tracked enough for what information I needed, or whatever purpose I wanted, and then you can cancel that at any time. So no contracts involved with the GPS tracker. But anywho, other cool things about this is that you can have geofencing and unlimited alerts. So obviously that's important because you're going to want to be able to obviously be alerted if anything is moving, anything's leaving, entering, changing its location, whatever that may be for you, whether that's your car, whether that's your pet, whether that's your kid, because this can be used in many ways, y'all. So you can have unlimited alerts. They can all be on the app, so through your phone, to your phone number, your email. You can adjust all of that on the Amcrest GPS Pro app. And for what notifications you want specifically, it does allow you to have like a lot of choices, honestly. So you can also make different safe zones, basically virtually on your phone or on the app, which will allow you to sort of set an area. For example, like if you're concerned if your kid leaves school, or like if you want to make sure they're okay and they're always at school when they should be, obviously you can set the safe zone to be their school location, and it would notify you if like, hey, they left or they suddenly entered the area. So this is good, obviously, if you're trying to keep track of your kids this way. For example, just for any like, obviously we don't want the worst scenarios, but you just want to have a general idea of where they're at, especially if they're like a growing teen. Maybe you just kind of know, like, okay, we're giving them a little more freedom, we're giving them a little more responsibility for themselves, and you just want to be some sort of like safe or secure of where they're at without having to be like, where are you? That's once again a great thing to have. So as I said, any safe zone, once again, you can make multiple, whether that's your house, their school, if you use this like for your car, if it's a specific garage that you have it in, whatever the case is, you can get notifications if anything leaves or enters that safe zone. So that's another great reason to have the tracker. On top of that, you can also, once again, get texts or emails if anything enters or leaves. So it's not just going to be like a one notification thing. You can have multiple, especially if you're concerned. Maybe you're like, I don't check my phone for certain notifications. It will text you, it will email you if you wanted to. Once again, you can get all of it. Or you can have multiple people on there, because you can also share different tracking links. So whether that be sharing the login for the app, whether that be sending a link to your friend or family, maybe like you're sharing it with your partner. Maybe you and your partner who have your kid, you just want to always both be aware. You can also do that. What are these songs? Okay, I like this one. Anywho, on top of that, this also does come with a long battery. It can last up to 10 to 14 days, and it is rechargeable. Obviously, as you saw, we do provide you with a charger. So the 10 to 14 days is the max battery life, but however, please consider that is when you're using the ideal lowest subscription, aka the 30-second updates. If you obviously bump that up to 5-second or to 1 second, you're going to get updates a lot more frequently, which will therefore obviously mean your battery may not last as long as the 10 to 14 days, and that's okay. But I'm just also explaining that because some people I saw in the reviews were like, oh, it didn't last that long, but it's because they had every every notification on that you could think of, and at the most highest frequency as well, which obviously that is what you want, that is what you're paying for. But they were confused as to why it didn't last as long, and that is why. So that's why I'm emphasizing, if you use the 30-second updates, which is still pretty valid, pretty up to date, at that point, your battery could last up to 10 to 14 days, y'all. Once again, it's rechargeable. We give you the charger. Very simple. On top of that, you can also have other notifications. So this is what I mean, where it can really drain your battery if you have a lot of these notifications on. So for example, if you want to put this on a car, let's say your teenager's car, like maybe they just started driving, you want to make sure they're driving safely. This is able to track things such as like speed limit alerts. So if they're suddenly speeding, or even if it's like a bad scenario, like you're wondering like, hey, like this is not an area that's generally fast, you're like wondering what's going on, you'll get alerts for that as well. And you can also get start and stop alerts. So like if the car suddenly stopped, you're like, hey, like they've been stopped there for too long, I want to know that they're okay. Whatever the case is, at that point you can contact them, but you'd be aware like, hey, the car like stopped moving, the car started moving again. So obviously this is great, especially in worst case scenarios. So like if someone did, hope not, but like if they did technically get snatched or something, you know, you'd be aware, because once again it is giving you those live updates. On top of that, this also can store up to 1 year of travel history. So if you're just trying to have, maybe you were like, hey, where were they on this day? Or there's like, I noticed that they're going to this location more frequently. You can look in past dates or whatever. Once again, you can see up to 1 year of that history. And it also does come with a magnetic and weatherproof case. The case is actually IP65 weatherproof. So if you were wondering, if you put this on a car, and how do you do that? I'm about to show you right now, because it does come with a few things. But it is, the case itself, actually, what I'm about to show you is right here. This is weatherproof. So this is IP65 weatherproof, and once again, it is magnetic. So if you're wondering how you would stick this on your car or your kid's car, whatever the case is, this is what it'll come with. This is what you're gonna put your GPS in. Fits right in. Close that. Very simple. So that's how you would kind of put her on a car. Once again, the manual and the app also can show you different ways you can put it on your car. There's so many different locations you can put this on your car. Literally in the posting or the listing for the product, I could see different pictures. So it's up to you, y'all. But that is how you would use it on a car. Once again, so this comes with your product. We're not leaving you like empty-handed. You don't have to buy anything extra to get this. It comes with it, and it also does come with, I don't like this. Oh, I like this one. Okay, sorry. It does come with this little pouch. If you're wondering what this is for, ideally this is kind of if you want to put it for your pets. So if you're trying to track and see where your pets are at, it comes with this little pouch, right? You would put this in here. Obviously, I'm not going to fully put it in, or I could, but she'll fit right in. And it has this little flap right here, or this little strap, and that is where you would put your pet's collar, or so like you'll put it through here and it'll stick to their little neck like that. So really simple, obviously. So this is sort of how they would wear it, or if you want to put it on something, you can hook it through, obviously through this, and have it on them as well. However, totally up to you, y'all. But it's a great feature, or a great thing that comes with, and you can use that to track your pets as well. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the glasses. Thank you. As I was saying, y'all, this GPS tracker is 10% off today. So if you're interested in trying a tracker, maybe you need one, because once again, it can be used for pets, it can be used for vehicles. So if you're concerned about your car getting stolen, or if you have a really nice car, you're concerned about it being stolen or something, that is pretty common in a lot of bigger cities nowadays, especially now. People are always stealing like car parts and whatnot. It can be used for that. It can be used for your teenagers or any of your kids, really, because you can put this in their backpack if you wanted to, the little bags, whatever the case is, just so you always know, like, your peace of mind, like, hey, I know where they're at all times. And also, it can be used for different things, like, even if you have, like, a younger toddler, like a baby, you just want to put this on the stroller, you can, just so you always have an idea, obviously, where it is, in case, worst case scenario, maybe you look away for 2 seconds, you know, and it's gone, you know. Good reason to have the tracker once again. Also can be used for things like in your luggage, if you want to just stick it in there, it's great. So definitely check out the tracker, y'all. Once again, she is 10% off. We're gonna go ahead and recap our other products in just a moment. So thank y'all for sticking with us for this long. If you missed it and you want to know a little bit about these cameras, I'm about to recap them real quick. But once again, this is the GPS tracker. She is 10% off today, y'all. So check her out. She does, once again, come with a GPS, or she uses GPS and 4G LTE because she has a pre-installed SIM card. So you can have updates anywhere between 30 seconds, 5 seconds, 1 second, up to you, obviously. And you'll always know where it's at. So it's good if you have any pets, any cars you need to keep track of, any kids you need to keep track of. I know some people in our comments or reviews have said before they used it to track their partners, find out they were going places they shouldn't be. Let's just say that. Crazy stories in our reviews, y'all, for the tracker. So once again, take advantage of the sale while you can and use it at your heart's content, whatever you want. As I said, I'm not necessarily encouraging you to use it for those things, but you can. But with that being said, once again, we're going to recap. Our window sticker camera is right here. Once again, she is 15% off today. The window sticker camera, for example, comes with 3 megapixel resolution. She does come with a 100-degree field of view. She also does come with anti-glare and anti-reflection. Comes with human and motion detection. She does come with two-way audio. She does come with a built-in siren if you want to have one. Obviously, that's up to you. And she also does come with low light color night vision, if that's your preference. And she also does come with 3 stickers if you're wondering how to put it on your window. You get 2 in this size and then 1 in this little circle size. Comes with this blue adhesive. You just peel that off, put it on your window. Really simple. If you're wondering how to put it on your camera, it's kind of like this. Peel the adhesive off, put it on your window. Obviously, it's going to be plugged in. It does come with the plug and the adapter for it. And that's it. If you need to readjust, it's very simple, just like this. You can remove it, move it around. If you need to readjust your sticker as well, this flap will stay on there. So you can kind of move it around very easily. Once again, if they wear out over time, you get 3. So you should be set, no worries. As I said, you can use Amcrest Cloud or you can use a micro SD card. It'll store up to 128 gigabytes of footage on here as well. So we're just trying to have y'all fully set, even for a window sticker camera. Once again, she's super popular. A lot of people like her because she's a little different. She's more discreet. Once again, very easy to use and set up. Literally just plug it in, put it on your window as I demonstrated, and download the Amcrest Link app, which is free. Connect her to that, and you're pretty much set. If you have any questions beyond that, we do give you quick start guides. Like here's the window sticker camera one. And online, we also have a support website. So if you need like an actual manual, you want to see every feature you could possibly ever use, any sort of setting that you may not be aware of at first, you can use all of your resources, or just DM us, contact us for any questions or help you may need. That being said, we also have our P401 indoor camera from the Amcrest Link line on sale today. It is going for 10% off. She also does come with some good features such as human and motion detection. She does come with smart tracking. She can pan and tilt. Specifically, she can pan up to 345 degrees. She can tilt anywhere between -20 and 46 degrees. She does come with traditional night vision as well. She does come with two-way audio, so you can talk through her. Like I said, just like the window sticker camera, two-way audio. You can have a full conversation through this camera. She does come with traditional night vision, in case you missed it once again. Human and motion detection. She also has a built-in siren, just like the window sticker camera, so you can have that be an actual siren. You can have that be like different prompts, it may say. And for storage options, just like the window sticker camera, you can use Amcrest Cloud, or you can use a micro SD card. It'll store up to 128 gigabytes of footage. Sorry y'all, my nose was like running for a second, or not really, but. Last but not least, of course, is our light bulb camera. This one is not always on sale, so I highly recommend y'all take advantage of that. So take advantage of it, y'all, because this light bulb is 15% off. And once again, she does come with 4 megapixel resolution. She comes actually fully loaded with human, sound, motion, and vehicle detection. She also comes with a siren and different prompts she can say as well. This camera can also pan and tilt. So it can pan up to 350 degrees. It can tilt up to 90. And it also does come with a smart tracking feature, so it'll follow around any sort of target and frame. And it is also IP45 waterproof, so if you want to put this like in a lamppost outside, you can. Once again, she's built to withstand some general like water or like rain, you know, whatever the case is, but she can be indoors or outdoors. Once again, she also does come with two-way audio, just like our other Amcrest Link cameras, so you can have a full conversation through this. And she does come with low light color night vision too. You can adjust the light setting as well on the Amcrest Link app, so if you want it to be a lot brighter, you can, or you can also have a bit of a dimmer mode than this. I just have it like sort of a little bit in the middle just to kind of demonstrate the fact that she's on and lit up. And also she does support Amcrest Cloud for storage and a micro SD card, which can store up to 128 gigabytes of footage. And once again, if you're wondering, she works with any standard light bulb socket, or if you wanted to, you can also plug the light bulb in as well. So we give you this as well. So like I said, if you want to put this in your lamppost outside, by your entryways, by your garage, wherever you've got some sort of light fixture or lamppost, you can put this there. Totally up to you. So once again, she is 15% off today. I strongly advise you take advantage of the deal because she's not always on one, and it's hard to get this one on deal. I feel like I haven't spoken about it as much. Maybe recently we have a little bit where you might start a little more frequently now that she's back in stock, but a lot of people always ask about the light bulbs. So once again, I think you should definitely take advantage of the sale. Add it to your cart. You can stack discounts on top of the flash sale, y'all, so you can get it for even lower than the flash sale price, and you get free shipping as well. And of course, if you were here, we also discussed our GPS tracker, which is 10% off today as well. Obviously, we're very proud of all our cameras and different ones. We have more than these, by the way, y'all. We have a lot of products. So definitely check us out if you're looking for other outdoors cameras, some that are a lot more like high-tech, a lot more security purpose, if security driven, or if you need it for your house, your office, whatever, commercial use. We have so many things, y'all. And we have webcams too. If you're needing a webcam, we've got some good ones. But as I was saying, we also have a GPS tracker, 10% off today. Uses GPS and 4G LTE. She also obviously comes with real-time tracking updates, anywhere between 30 seconds, 5 seconds, and 1 second. So it's great if you need to track your kids, track your teenagers, your pets even, because it does come, once again, with a little pouch right here. You'd obviously put this in here, zip it up. You can attach this or hook this onto anything. So not even just your pets. If you wanted to just be hooked onto like a bag or backpack, you could. But if you're using it for your pets, you put your collar, their collar through this, and it'll just stay on like that. Or once again, it does come with a magnetic and weatherproof case, so you can put it on your car or any vehicle you're concerned about losing, or not losing, but keeping track of. So, yeah. With that being said, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. Thank you to everyone who joined today. Thank y'all for listening to our yap and our deals. Hope y'all enjoyed them. Once again, we go live every Tuesday and Thursday, unless obviously any emergency happens, kind of like last Thursday. But Tuesday, Thursdays, we're here, 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, unless we're running a little late. But obviously, we're here, y'all. We're here. And we always run different deals on different products. So definitely join us more if you're interested in others, or if you still want to take advantage of other sales. Always tune in, y'all. We'll be here. So thank y'all for joining. Hope y'all have a great rest of your Tuesday and day. We'll see y'all on Thursday. Thank you.